Hi, I'm Hannah Jung, the founder and chief connector of Reboot Experiences. We host a series of virtual group accelerators and destination summits for conscious leaders to rapidly connect to their purpose, up-level their mindset, and maximize their positive impact in this world. My mission is to deliver radical clarity and unshakable focus to help members channel their natural talents in order to create more abundance and joy. Now, here are the 5 things you need to be a highly effective leader during turbulent times. Number 1, you need to surrender to things outside of your control. During COVID, there were so many variables that were constantly shifting. The rates of infection, quarantines, businesses shutting overnight, and international borders closing. Focusing on areas outside of your control only amplifies the feelings of anxiety. And just to be clear, surrendering to the outcome does not mean that you're giving up. As a leader, it's important to realize that even with all your planning and your contingency plans, life will unfold exactly how it's meant to. And to intentionally surrender means to prepare, but also deeply accept any possible outcome. Whether you fail or you flourish, you will always grow as a leader. Number 2, take radical responsibility for the things that are within your control. On the opposite spectrum of surrender is radical responsibility. As a business leader, you can actively take responsibility for the choices you make on behalf of your company, your team, and your clients. Important choices like whether to pause, pivot, or cut out parts of your business, that's wholly within your power to execute. And shifting this energy towards creating intentional action is a way more effective use of your time than worrying about controlling every unforeseen possible outcome. Number 3. Accept that turbulence and uncertainty is a stress test that's happening for you, not to you. Now is not the time to play the victim or shift the responsibility. As a leader, you have to remind yourself that this is not the first nor the last challenge your business will ever face. Even in the event of a worst case scenario, there's always an opportunity to grow and evolve as a business and as a leader. Leading from a place of acceptance will allow you to be way more courageous in your decision making and give you the confidence to aim for long-term success and not just short-term gains or losses. Number 4, prioritize connection with your team, clients, and community. In moments of extreme turbulence, you quickly realize that human connection and relationships are the most important part of your life and business. After thoughtfully nurturing your many relationships over the years, it's important to protect and honor the existing connective tissue between yourself and every member of the business. I often think of the word Ubuntu, which is the African philosophy of I am because you are. Foster a sense of community and a collective support. Building deeper trust will allow conscious leaders to not only survive, but to thrive in turbulent times. Number 5, communicate with compassion and transparency. Speaking of connection, there is no greater threat to a healthy relationship than poor communication. Especially during times of extreme stress and uncertainty, it's absolutely essential to be honest with your intentions. Avoidance, denial, vague, or inauthentic communication will create further anxiety and will start to dissolve your trust with your team, clients, and community. Aim to create long-term trust and stability through open, honest, and compassionate communication. Thank you so much for listening. I hope these 5 tips will serve you on your journey through these turbulent times.